What does it take to succeed? To succeed in business, to succeed in marriage, to succeed as a parent, to succeed as an athlete or a musician. I've got to tell you, for a long time, I didn't have a clue. And it showed. I lost 9 jobs in my first 6 years after college. Couldn't succeed no matter how hard I tried. And I really tried hard because I was a parent and I had a family to support. And yet, no matter what I did, I just couldn't succeed. In fact, after job number 8, my income was less than half of the average wage earner in America. And I can remember being really discouraged after I lost my 6th job. And a friend of mine was visiting me, and he introduced me to a challenge that made me study a particular book. And as I studied that book, I found 15 strategies that seemed to be life-changing. And I began to apply those on my 9th job. And in that job, just applying these strategies, even as a junior member of the marketing department. I was an assistant product manager, which in that company was the bottom of the food chain. And yet these strategies that I found were so powerful that when I applied them, it was only a matter of months, 3 months, before I had doubled the company's sales from $30 million a year to $60 million a year. And with that, I started my own business with a partner back in 1976. And the rest is history. We built a couple dozen very successful businesses from scratch. Well, a few years ago, quite a few years ago, I wrote a book, and Larry King was nice enough to have me on his show, and it turned it into an overnight bestseller, nationally and internationally. And my partner said to me, "Hey, Steve, these strategies and the skills that you teach in that book are so strong. Wouldn't it be a lot better if you actually had mentoring sessions where you could take people step by step through every strategy and the skills to apply those strategies?" And I said, "Yeah, that'd be very cool, in fact." And so we figured it out, and it was going to take 16 sessions. And with that, I would actually be able to mentor a viewer in each of these strategies and lead them step by step through the skills and techniques to apply those strategies to their life. And my company, American Telecast, invested over $1 million to create what became known as the Master Strategies of Super Achievers. And we put them out on the air through infomercial marketing. We had as our spokespersons Hugh Downs and Joan London. And literally sold tens of millions of dollars worth of mentoring sessions. And each package was sold for $600. In my own life, what's the worth of those strategies? Well, my income went up over 50,000% as a result of these strategies. And as I've told people that, they say, "Oh, come on, nothing could be that great." And I said, "Wait a minute, they are." And I didn't invent them. I didn't create these strategies. In fact, I found them in the book of Proverbs. And but unfortunately, I only found the strategies in the book of Proverbs. I didn't find the skills or techniques. For example, one of those strategies was a wise man trains his mouth and adds persuasiveness to his lips. In other words, become an effective and persuasive communicator. Great strategy. It's life-changing. Why? Because communication is the #1 problem in marriage, the #1 problem in parenting, and the #1 problem in business. So just by becoming an effective and persuasive communicator, you resolve the #1 problem in every important area of your life. So that's an important strategy. But how do you do that? Well, I had 2 mentors in my life that taught me 5 simple techniques. And with those techniques, everything changed. In fact, I was able to generate 25 million phone calls from viewers responding to my 2-minute commercials in the first 12 years of our business. And to do that in 2 minutes, you have to effectively communicate. And yet these techniques enabled that. So I learned how to become an effective communicator. And that was just one of the 15 strategies that we teach in Master Strategies of Super Achievers. And so I'm excited because I've always wanted to teach these strategies in Max International. And now, I'm happy to say, we are actually including master strategies of super achievers in every business pack. We sell it on our website for $300 now. We've reduced the price. When American Telecast went off the air, they turned over all the copyrights to me, and so I've been able to bring them into the company, and we're excited because A, we are going to offer it as a learning course, a teaching course for all of our associates for that half price for $300. But they will be included absolutely free in every business pack. What does that mean to you? Well, it means several things. Number one is you learn these strategies and their accompanying skills. You can not only apply them to every important area of your life, you can teach your children to apply them to the areas that are important to them. They are also wonderful for expanding your Max business. Why? Well, number one, you can introduce them to just one session of Master Strategies of Super Achievers, and all of a sudden they want to know a lot more. For example, the second session of Master Strategies, we teach personality typing. In a matter of 1 hour, a person discovers their personality type, all their strengths, all their weaknesses, and that shows them how to play to their strengths, how to strengthen their weaknesses, and how to partner with people who have strengths in areas where they're weak. It's literally life-changing. It's life-changing in a family. It's life-changing in a business. And you just show a person that one session, and they can't wait to see more. And then when they learn, well, this is what Max is all about. At Max, yes, we have science-based products. We have a world-class home-based business opportunity. But just as important, we're interested in the whole person. We want to equip people to have successful marriages, to be the best parents they can be. At Max, we are about changing lives. We have products that can change a life physically. We have an opportunity that can change a person's life economically. And now we're including master strategies so we can equip a person to change literally every important area of their life for the better. I'm excited, more excited than I could ever express, that we're now going to include these at absolutely no cost in our business packs. So I'm excited. I know you'll be excited as well.